Saint Juan Diego was born around 1474 under the Nahua name Cuauhtlatoatzin, the eagle who speaks, in a region near modern-day Mexico City. His life was humble and simple until after the Spanish conquest, when the first Franciscan missionaries arrived. Juan Diego embraced the Christian faith and became one of the first indigenous converts in the Americas. On December 9, 1531, while on his way to early Mass, his world changed forever. On Tepeyac Hill, the Virgin Mary appeared to him, entrusting him with a message of peace, mercy, and conversion, and asking him to bring a request to the bishop for the building of a sanctuary. Though the bishop was initially skeptical, Juan Diego obeyed. As a sign of divine presence, Mary caused out-of-season roses to bloom, which he gathered in his tilma, cloak. When he opened it before the bishop, the flowers fell, and on the fabric appeared the miraculous image of Mary. Moved by this miracle, the faithful and church authorities recognized the apparition. The tilma became a revered icon, the origin of the devotion to Our Lady of Guadalupe, and the requested sanctuary was built. Over time, the devotion grew into a spiritual phenomenon, touching hearts across Latin America and beyond. Juan Diego devoted the rest of his life to serving the new shrine, living in poverty, prayer, and humble service. He died in 1548 at about 74 years old, leaving a powerful legacy, an ordinary man who became a bridge between peoples, indigenous and Christian, and a symbol of the gospel's universality. Canonized by Pope John Paul II on July 31, 2002, he is honored as the first indigenous saint of the Americas and patron of indigenous peoples. His life calls us to unity among peoples, the recognition of every person's dignity, and the hope that Christian faith uplifts rather than erases cultures. Juan Diego's story reminds us that God often chooses the humble to accomplish great things, building bridges of faith, love, and reconciliation. On this December 9th, let the memory of Saint Juan Diego inspire us. Holiness does not lie in status or wealth, but in humble availability, faithful love, and service. May his intercession help us become builders of peace, listening, and hope, living bridges between our differences.